Just before sunset, fly over the Great Pyramids of Giza. The sky is glowing and the sandstorms swirl gently around the ancient monument. For thousands of years, the pyramids stood tall, silent sentinels guarding secrets of the past. But what they didn't tell us is that what was built above the ground was only a cover for what was buried beneath. In the year 2024, a team of archaeologists led by the brilliant but somewhat reckless young man named Salim stumbles upon a forgotten sarcophagus while excavating a site near the base of the Great Pyramid. He realizes that the gate wasn't an entrance to the afterlife. It was a prison for something that should never return. The earth trembles as if disturbed by the intrusion, and the walls of the pyramid begin to shift like pieces of a colossal puzzle. A colossal statue stirs, its eyes glowing with an eerie light. Trapped in the labyrinth, Salim realizes the gravity of his discovery. The fate of the world hangs in the balance as the pharaoh's wrath is unleashed. But something is wrong. It's not entirely his. A malevolent force rides within, twisting his features into a horrifying visage. The camera zooms out, revealing the full extent of the transformation. Are you ready to find out what sleeps beneath the pyramid? He has awakened something ancient and evil that should have remained buried forever. The pharaoh's final warning echoes through the chamber. He who uncovers the secret bears the curse. With each step, the whispers grow louder, revealing fragments of a horrifying past. Inside, they discover a torn papyrus, its surface covered with strange hieroglyphs that seem to writhe and twist like living things. Sand erupts from the ground like the breath of a sleeping giant. The answer to the pyramid's mysteries lies within reach, but so does a terrible danger. As Salim reaches out to touch the artifacts, the ground shakes violently. The statue stirs, its eyes blazing with power. It seems as though the pharaoh himself is rising from his eternal slumber to protect his buried secret. It is a warning, a last-ditch effort by the pyramid itself to protect its secrets. But Salim is undeterred. He presses on, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge. The air grows heavy with the scent of dust and decay as he approaches the source of the disturbance. Descend into the belly of the beast. Here, narrow tunnels replace the expected burial chambers. Flickering torchlight dances on the ancient walls, casting long shadows that seem to mock the intruders. Suddenly, the walls burst into a kaleidoscope of colors as the hieroglyphs come to life, swirling and shifting like a vortex of pure energy. The air crackles with power as whispers in an unknown language echo through the chamber. It is clear that this is no ordinary pyramid. As Salim reaches out to touch it, an unfamiliar symbol catches his eye. Armed with newfound knowledge and determination, Salim and his team venture deeper into the pyramid's heart. They must decipher the riddles of the ancients, overcome treacherous traps, and confront their own deepest fears to uncover the truth. They finally discover a hidden chamber sealed since the reign of Khufu over 4,500 years ago. Something momentous happened here, something that shook the very foundations of the kingdom. And it is here that Salim's destiny becomes intertwined with that of the pharaohs. Carved into the papyrus, it glows with an otherworldly light. When he touches it, a jolt of energy surges through him, unlocking his dormant powers. The Great Pyramid, once thought to be the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, reveals itself to be something far more sinister. But why did the pharaohs go to such lengths to hide what lies beneath? But the closer he gets to the truth, the more dangerous it becomes. Suddenly, lightning strikes the pyramid, sending a jolt of energy through the chamber. And then he sees it, a vast chamber filled with ancient artifacts and guarded by a colossal statue of the pharaoh himself. With a mighty roar, the statue comes to life, its eyes glowing ominously in the darkness. Will Salim escape the pyramid's clutches or become another victim of its deadly curse? A sudden gasp pierces the darkness as Salim's eye flies open.